Hola. I feel like doing a bunch of random streaming for no reason at all. So that's what I'm going to do. Alexa, turn on the kitchen.
Okay.
I got to do some cleaning. So that's what I'm going to do. It's early. But I sleep during the day for whatever reason. I got some of my own seasoning. I use it on everything. I got a ton of fries inside of the fridge right now. I cut my own fries. I make my own fries. How do I turn my thing? There it is. Look at that. It's like 2 whole potatoes. I need to stop making so many potatoes. But hopefully one day my seasoning will be a thing you can buy, which would be pretty sick. But like, why not just stream all day, right? Here's what I use to clean most of everything. This is a steamer. This thing is sick. I was supposed to be detailing a car, which would be fun to live stream too, but I haven't done that in a while. But I can do a really good job at it. So yeah, I might just stay on all day, see what happens. I'm not doing nothing besides needing to clean. Hopefully this is completely full. Haven't been doing YouTube in a little while. I'm stuck at my mom's house. So that means, oh, there's my sunglasses. Oh my God, I've been looking for those. So, yeah, life's not really looking the best, in my opinion. But I'm trying to change that. And my life is very uneventful, so why not live stream it, right? Plugging up my steamer so I can clean the bathroom. So yeah, if you're new here, which you probably are, I only have like 100-something subscribers. Subscribe. I have like 1,300 on my other channel, but it's not something I would stream this kind of stuff on. So I changed this from my photography YouTube to just my overall YouTube channel. I don't know. What's up? Yeah, I do look like a caveman, don't I? I haven't shaved in a while, and that's on purpose. But yeah, I can show you what's up, everybody. Holy crap, I didn't think anybody would pop on here. So yeah, this one I'm about to clean with. This thing is crazy. It gets insanely hot. What's up? Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Jeez. Okay, well, if I can... So yeah, what's up, Alexis? I'm just... I need to grab the broom so I can sweep. I need to sweep. There's actually a... There's actually a floor attachment to it, and it turns into a mop. So you can like steam your floors. You can steam everything with it. It's pretty sick. Oh my God. That is so dumb. So yeah, I don't know. If you like to watch cleaning, I guess today's your day. You will make me edit. Edit what? You're not gonna make me edit nothing. You can make me edit if you pay me. Put my hand on that camera. Well, have my phone. What other cameras do I got? You want to see my other cameras? Actually trying to sell this one. This is my XA40. Trying to sell it and get a cinema camera. It's one camera. This is one I use for photography. I got a bunch of these for audio. I'm just running, you know, my audio on my phone. What are you talking about? I don't like football. I don't even like sports all that much. I like disc golf, which some people might not even consider that a sport. And I like hockey. Even though I live in the South, I love hockey. I can actually ice skate really good, which is kind of crazy. I would love to play hockey. But other than that, I don't like any other sports. Baseball is boring. Football is too much start, stop, and stuff. My favorite sport? Oh, I just said that. But yeah, if you don't watch disc golf, you should totally go. Just give it a chance. It's awesome. If you want to go look at my other YouTube, it is Steven Kitchens Disc Golf. I have 1,300 subscribers over there, but I'm changing this from my photography YouTube to just like I'm just taking the photography out of the name and it's just going to be my name. Try soccer. Actually, let me tell you a funny story about soccer. I got hired to go do pictures at this big soccer tournament, and I thought I was going to be the only one doing the pictures, but there was like 20 other photographers, which is fine, but they were like, okay, there's this amount of teams and you have to go ask them if you can take pictures for them, like full team pictures, so they can get them printed out and stuff. And so so they were like, you have to take pictures of 20 teams before you can get paid, which I was super mad about because there were way too many photographers and not enough teams. And literally after about having a heat stroke and being out in these soccer fields all day, everyone's saying no, that I left and I went and got something to eat because I was about to pass out. And they were like, oh, hey, where'd you go? And I'm like, I'm not doing this. You're going to pay me and I'm going to leave. And that's what they did. And I left. I don't know how. I forgot how much I got paid. It wasn't a lot. It was not worth it. I had to go to Mississippi for this. Almost Mississippi, which is about an hour and 15, 20 minutes from me, from like the most northern part of Mississippi. So, you know, it's a bit of a drive. I was out there all day for probably hardly $200. I'm trying to get rich, dude. That sounds amazing. Being a photographer ain't cutting it. Let me tell you that much. I've been doing YouTube since 2009. Not too seriously, but every time I think of a new idea, I think I have to make a new YouTube. Yeah, 200 is not a lot. This was like 5-6 years ago. So, I mean, it was good for me. It was good for me, but like, oh, they were wasting their money that day. Everyone else had a great time. Two Field Hustles. Yeah, eBay just has too many. I mean, I've bought and resold stuff a lot, but eBay just has, between eBay and PayPal, there's just too much, too many fees. So like, you can make 500, you have shipping cost, unless they pay for it, fees and whatever else between PayPal and eBay. And then by then, you know, they're holding your money And then, it's not even worth it, honestly, at that point. Not to me, at least. I've done that before. But what got me into it was when I was like 10, my mom used to go to yard sales a lot. And so I found these really old tennis rackets. Literally, the woman didn't even care about them. They were like antique as hell. And so I bought them for like 50 cents each. So I paid $1 for 2 of these vintage tennis rackets. My dad was like, hey, maybe these are worth something. And then I put them on eBay and I got like almost $100 for them. So, that kind of got me hooked. I was like, shit, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I should have just kept doing that. I mean, this was before YouTube, so like I could have started like a buy and resell YouTube kind of thing, but I didn't. I could have. I still do it sometimes. Right now, I'm just trying to sell my camera gear so I can upgrade. And other than that, I got weddings coming up. I do photography and video. I got a big one coming up in a couple months. But, whatevs. I'm trying to get out of my mom's house. But at least I'm cleaning. Like, come on. You can't be that mad at me, right? I need to get my floor attachment. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to do a bunch of random stuff on here. Like, I have no idea. I might play some guitar soon. Nobody's home. So, like, that's why I'm up at 5 in the morning. Doing I don't know. I just felt the need to stream. I don't know why. I got this thing that clamps on to whatever I want. It like tightens up right there. It's pretty sick. Give me a video game. I've been playtesting the new Skate game. It is so fun. I've put over 25 hours into it so far. But I cannot stream it right now, which I might do. But it's under NDA, so I can't, because I'm not getting paid or like sponsored by EA, I can't stream it. I can't even post a picture. I posted a picture up on Discord, and literally they said I was banned from the Skate Discord for like 7 days. It's not a big deal. That's not new. Black Ops is not new. I've played it. I'm waiting for Battlefield 6 to come out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm waiting for that. And it's coming out near my birthday in October, which is pretty sick. I cannot wait. This thing takes too long to heat up. I gotta do dishes. I don't want to do dishes. Oh yeah, GTA 6. I've played Black Ops 6. I haven't played it in a while, but I've played it. I had it on Xbox Game Pass, but I haven't paid it in a while, so I just kind of did away with it. I actually had to delete the game file to download some other stuff. Speaking of that, you want to see my computers? Oh, it's pay to win. I don't know about pay to win. It's not pay to win, but the problem with it is at first it's easy because they will team you up with whoever, and then you go on like a big kill streak, and then like the next game isn't bad, But then the next game after that, it's like every 2 games, it gets harder and harder and harder. But this is one of my computers. I know it's not flashy, it's not all that, but I got that for free. And has a 1660 Super in it, so I can't really argue with that. And then down here is my other computer. It's not plugged. Well, it is plugged in. I just it's for other things. This is for editing, video editing, photo editing, stuff like that. That one's more powerful, but the other one plays games better. I'm gonna probably put I'm looking at a 3060 right now for it, which is a huge jump from 1660. I used to have an Alienware, but it got ruined, and I'm still kind of mad about that, even though it happened years ago. Do any of you guys play disc golf? That's what I want to know. Because I kind of do. Here's my Zuka cart. And I have a ton of discs. I have boxes and boxes of discs. I got 3 bags, but enough to have 4 bags. Which I need to get another bag. But hey, I might be doing some streams of that too, just out playing disc golf or whatever. You like my beard? Me too. I need to shape it up. It's getting a little crazy. But yeah, this steamer takes like 15-20 minutes. This is like the biggest one you can buy before you're paying thousands of dollars for anything crazy. I mainly use it for, you can use it for anything. If you've never used one, I highly suggest you get one. I should be a spokesperson for them. I've sold quite a few people on that brand specifically. But you can use it for anything. I use it for, you can do the floors. See this thing? You can literally, they have pads on them. It's kind of like a Swiffer, but it connects to the handle. And then you can steam the floor. You don't have to use any chemicals. I'm about to clean the toilet, which it's not bad, but I like to keep it clean as much as possible. It's kind of loud, but yeah, it's very powerful. And if you get your hand caught near this where it sprays out, it hurts. It feels like boiling water. It goes up to about 300 degrees, which I feel like when you're talking about steam, not like straight up just like boiling water. I know that's not boiling, but it's like twice as hot as like the actual temperature, because you really don't need it that hot. But I can't control the temperature on it. Whatever. I mean, if you guys want to see me clean the toilet, that's fine with me. It's powerful. It'll show you how powerful it is. There's a ton of attachments for it. This goes on the handle too. It has like a brush. This is what makes it really loud. But yeah, there's like a universal attachment to it. And then you can put it on whatever. You can clean the sink. You can literally clean anything that won't melt under an insane amount of heat. Let me show you what this thing does. Look, I gotta wait for the pressure to get more. It heats up, it pressurizes, and then once the pressure gauge is like halfway, then it's ready to go. But on a full tank of distilled water, you can go for 2 hours, like 2 hours straight. I think I have it full. I think I have it filled up. You can use tap water, but I wouldn't recommend it. Nah, not on that thing. because it can clog up and get all gross from the minerals of the tap water. So distilled water doesn't have that. Speaking of water, I'm going to get some more water. And then we can clean. Literally, that thing does everything. My son had left a piece of cheese on the table and I didn't know it. And so it was stuck. Like, it was there for like a week and it was completely stuck. And my mom was like, we're not getting that off. And all I did was use the steamer on it and it was off in 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. So why is everyone up so early? I'm up early because I slept from like 5 to like 11 or 12. I don't know why. I sleep at the most random hours. My sleep schedule is completely screwed up. It's 5 in the morning for me right now. And I'm so not tired. I've been awake since like, I don't even know. I'll lose track of days. That's what happens when you work like once or twice a month. But it's worth it. I love it. It's great. Some people don't approve of it, but whatever. I do 1-2 weddings, and I'm good. So if anyone out there, I travel too, if anyone out there is getting married or looking for a photographer for any reason, let me know. You can go to my website, StephenKitchensPhotography.com. Go check it out. There you can see all my stuff. I built it myself. Since I've been not doing as much, I've been learning coding, and I just straight up built my own website. I own a server, and there's like 3 other websites on it that I built for people, and then I manage it, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Here we go. Check this out. So yeah, you can clean whatever you want. You can get this looking perfectly clean. It even has an attachment for the like windows. You can also use it on. I'll show you actually, because I need to clean the mirror. This is a huge mirror. So yeah, let's clean the mirror. I'll show you that. I know people love watching this stuff, so that's kind of why I went live. It's very entertaining. I have a bunch of cleaning stuff, mainly for detailing cars, but like, just check it. This thing is sick. It's like a window washer thing, but on the other side it has these holes, and then you can blast it onto there and just wipe it off. All right. All right. So everything snaps on like this. Whoa. It's easier to snap it on and do it sideways, just like that. See? And then you just do it like this. Like that. And then you just use the back side. And boom, completely clean. Boom, look at that. Super easy. And it really doesn't leave any streaks that much. I mean, you don't need to wipe it, but just to be safe, you can. There's a spot. Do the other side. Oh. And this will not like bust your mirrors. It is very, very hot, but I've never had that problem. I've used it on a bunch of different mirrors, a bunch of different windows. I've never had a problem. But if you want all your stuff looking cleaner than it's ever been, get one. This one's the most expensive one they have, and it comes with the most accessories. It's only $200. You could probably get it on sale. You probably could have got it for sale on Prime Day, but they usually don't have sales on like their website. It's called a McCulloch. Right here. Oh, it's probably backwards, but if you can get it on sale, I would not get any of the other ones, because the bigger ones that you have, the longer they go, you know, it's just way better for the money. Shit. And then you can just wipe it off. But it gets most of everything. What up? You're back. Nice. I'm gonna do the other side. Sweet. Now that's looking super clean. I mean, it's probably hard to tell on camera, but this is a million times better than it was. Well, put my hand on it. Okay. Let me just pop that off. And then we can clean the toilet. The big reason why I got this machine is because I wanted to detail cars, which I have before. But I got this job at a dealership, and they're like, okay, you're gonna like move around cars and stuff, which I've done before. And I knew the job, I've done the job before, and then they thought it would be cool to lie to me. And basically I was the janitor for this place. I was really mad. I mean, you can't be mad because I was making almost $20 an hour. But when I got promoted to the job that I was told I was doing to begin with after like 7 months, then I had to do both. And I'm like, I'm not doing both for like a very small upgrade. As like a small raise. Very small raise. Stupid. I stayed for a while, but I was doing pictures and videos for them, and they just got super, like, they just wanted so much stuff, and they didn't want to hire anybody else to do it, even though it was like 2 or 3 different jobs. I'm just glad I'm not there no more. I'm sorry if that's super loud. This thing on here is crazy loud. It doesn't matter how much power you got in it. Cleaning a toilet on a stream is not what I had in mind today. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how good this thing is. I'm gonna show you shit. I'm gonna show you the top of the toilet. You probably can't tell. I mean, there's like some stuff up here and stuff in there. Check it. You don't even have to scrub it. You just do that. Actually, I'm gonna turn it up. There we go. How much steam. You just spray it down and then wipe it off. Then boom. This is great if you have kids, because kids are super messy, and literally if you just clean a little bit every day and get it, if you get everything spotless, just go all out, get everything spotless, and just clean a little bit every day. Like, look how clean that is. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot cleaner. And then when you get done with the tables and all that, you can just pop this in here, and now you have a mop. And then you don't have to waste money on Swiffer pads and all that. It's a waste of money, in my opinion. Now, let me show you what this thing does. It doesn't even really make the floor that wet either. And this part is not loud. It stinks though, for some reason. Yeah, if you don't wash the pads and then you use them, they can get nasty pretty quick. And when it heats up, it can stink pretty bad. And then boom, the floor is clean, the toilet's clean, and that took maybe 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Gotta grab everything. You can do hardwood floor, you can do tile, you can do everything besides carpet. Boom. And that's that. I'm just gonna let all the pressure out and unplug it. Me and you, I guess so. There was like almost 15 people in here earlier. It was just a random surge of people. Well, it'll be off for a while though, so maybe some other people will pop in. I don't know. I might be doing these streams a lot more. I don't know. I might. But yeah, I'm just cleaning today. I'm just cleaning because dude, my sleep schedule is like all over the place. I've been up since like 8 o'clock. So that's just what I do. I sleep most of the day. I was up playing the new Skate game like crazy. As soon as I'm able to play it on stream, I'll do that. I'll stream a lot more like doing that. Then wake up and clean. Yeah. I'm trying to let the pressure out of my steamer right now. That's what this is. I just cleaned the bathroom. It's spotless now. Dude, I hate doing dishes sometimes. I just bust this out and just like blast all the dishes. Which I might do. I got a couple of dishes to wash. But I got a dishwasher, so like I gotta do laundry. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. My mom's been out of town. I have to live with my mom right now. She wants me out. I want me out. I want to do more videos. I've been stuck. Not because I just choose to be stuck. I just on my other channel that has over 1,300 subscribers. I haven't posted to in like 2-3 months. And I hate it because like I finally felt like I was getting somewhere. Shit. And then my anxiety is just so bad. Like, it's not that I can't drive. It's just when I do, oh my God, it's so bad. I wish there was something I could do about it. Like, a lot of people see me on Facebook and, you know, talking about, oh, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But, like, in reality, my anxiety is just so bad that, like, I guess no one really understands how it affects me. It sucks. It really does. So like I've been getting really good at being isolated and alone. I don't live with my kids anymore. That's been since like that's been since probably January 12th. And it sucks. I was supposed to see him this weekend. Me and their mom, we're good. It's just, I left voluntarily. I've just been living at my mom's. I need to get a car. I got a job, but it's not something I do like all the time. I'm so thirsty. So yeah, I got 2 kids. I don't know who actually is on here from like my actual Facebook. I think I know what Seth this is, but hey, if you guys are subscribed, let me know. Or if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel. This is the reason why I'm kind of doing something today. It's because I've been extremely motivated by one person's channel. I'm not going to copy somebody, but ever since he started his 50-day series, I've been hooked on Ryan Trahan's YouTube. Like, it's a genius. I know it's for a good cause, which makes a lot of sense because I live like 35, 40 minutes from St. Jude, like in Memphis. So it makes sense to do like a big St. Jude thing because I can actually go there and like give the money myself, you know? Which I've been to St. Jude before. I used to do Uber. I used to pick people up from there and around that area. So it's huge. Like, St. Jude is absolutely huge. And I would love to do something. That would be cool. I would also like to do some kind of benefit thing for some organization for like diabetes, because I'm diabetic, and which I'm fine. Like, I know a lot of people like really struggle with it. I'm cool. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here dying in front of you guys, but you know, some people aren't so lucky, and I don't know what those organizations do, but I would love to definitely that one, because you know it has, you know, if I can get help from an organization for, you know, diabetics, that would be great. I don't know what they do, but I assume they do something with like people that don't have any insurance, which I do have insurance, but it's like some stupid free shit. It's not good. They send me to some really weird doctors. One doctor they sent me to, which I have to be assigned a a doctor to go to. I can't just go to whatever doctor. I can request a new one whenever I want, but the first one I went to was a huge facility, and there was one person working. Like, there was probably a dozen doctor's offices, not a single doctor around. There was the receptionist, and I just thought people were on break or something, but no. I went to that doctor 3 or 4 times, and I never actually met my doctor. It was so weird. But yeah, it was literally the receptionist taking my name in, getting me checked in. She literally took my blood and like prescribed me medicine and all this stuff. And I don't think a receptionist has the authority to be doing that. It was super weird. But then I got weirded out by him. So I went onto my app and I requested a new doctor and I made an appointment. This one was so much worse. It felt like I was in, okay. This place was near it was near a Mexican restaurant, and it was a really nice Mexican restaurant. I went to eat there after. But this doctor's office, from the outside, I thought it was closed. I was like, I'll just knock on the door or something. Somebody let me in. It was a tiny, like, little area where you sit and stuff. And then, which the two girls that were, like, up front, the receptionists, they were in regular clothes. Like, I know most of the time receptionists at doctor's offices wear normal clothes. That's fine. I get called to the back. Guess what this place used to be? It used to be the Mexican restaurant. This thing still had the decorations and stuff. It looks like they threw up a bunch of walls in the kitchen, and that was the doctor's office. Oh, it was so weird. And, oh yeah, the doctor and everyone else back there, none of them looked like doctors. They looked like insurance agents or something. It was it was so bad. So yeah, that is the insurance that I have. It's terrible. Absolutely horrible. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just really inspired and motivated because I've been obsessed with the 50 States, 50 Days videos. I don't know if you guys have seen them. They're amazing. I wish I could do something like that. That looks so much fun. Today, the one that's coming out today is it's going to be, I think they're going to Alaska. Fairbanks, which I have a friend that lives in Fairbanks, Alaska. That'd be fun to go to. It's so pretty there. He's a photographer. I'm a photographer. I'm so jealous when he takes some insane pictures. I should show you guys one of my pictures. I actually have it printed out. You can actually go to my website and buy a print of it. If I could find them, where did they go? They're up there. Somebody tried to tell me that I can't sell my own photos because I shouldn't steal people's work, which is funny because I didn't steal. She said it looks like some National Geographic stuff, which is really a compliment. But here's one of my pictures taken in my backyard. I don't know if you guys remember the Mayfield, Kentucky tornado. I was about an hour from Mayfield when that happened. It narrowly missed me, but I took that picture when that tornado hit. And that was one of the greatest pictures I've ever got. I've done a lot of lightning pictures, but that one was just, that one was different. It didn't take me that long to get. I wasn't outside for very long. It was insane. Crazy, crazy lightning after that tornado went through. But it's really sad. Like, just how it felt outside, like the air, it just felt super weird. But yeah, if you guys don't believe me, I've been playing the new Skate game. Look at that. There it is. It is a ton of fun. I can't show anybody yet because it's just the playtest right now. Only people that can show like what the game is and what it does is the people that have gotten permission from EA, which the majority of people who are not creators, I am, but not like a gaming creator or nothing. They are able to make videos and stuff. I can't even post a picture. I got a cool picture that I want to show everybody, but I cannot do that. I'm going to grab this so I can mount my phone. I don't know what I'm doing now. Clean the bathroom. I love this mount for my phone. I can put it anywhere I want. It's pretty sick. Which I didn't have much cleaning to do today. I might cook some fries soon. You can watch that if you want. This might sound weird for a second. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Put it on my Zuka cart, which this thing is perfect for. I need to clean my room a little bit because I don't want people to think I'm super gross and messy. It's just a bunch of stuff on my bed. Sorry about my huge forehead. So right now, let's play some Rocket League. I can't really put it on here. I could. I might go off of here soon and then get on there on my computer. Last time I tried to stream on my computer, it's not powerful enough to stream and play games. I don't think. I just wishlisted Battlefield 6. I've been playing a lot more games. What do you mean sign in? I am signed in. I hate Epic Games. I like EA launcher so much better. For some reason, it's telling me to sign in. I'm signed in, bro. That's weird. Huh. Oh, jeez. I gotta find my sign. I gotta find my sign in for this. I don't know why I'm signed out. I'm sharing a Epic account with my ex. For some reason, she broke into mine and changed all my stuff up, which I had a bunch of stuff on there, and all of a sudden it was gone. Super weird. This is one of the greatest keyboards ever. It has a trackpad on it, and it's Bluetooth, and it's awesome. I can use it on an iPad if I want. I can use it on whatever computer I want. I could just take the dongle, throw it into this computer down here, which I do have a computer down there, right there. I have two computers. I have an iPad and then my phone. I actually have two phones I'm paying for, and it doesn't work. It's a long story. That's a long story. A long, weird story. Another game that I've been playtesting that I can play, like, on stream. Oh, what was that? Oh, the Killing Floor, fuck yeah. Is Wreckfest 2. I don't know if you guys have played Wreckfest, but Wreckfest 2 is out. Well, it's kind of out. If you want to play an extremely, what's it called? If you want to play a game that's not even close to being done, play Wreckfest 2. It's not. It's nowhere near done. They just came out with the second update, and it's nowhere near done. Like, Wreckfest 1 is, I think that's more worth it. I have bought it, but obviously that game has been out for a while, and it's complete. But I mainly got Wreckfest 2 because it's so early in development. I like to play games that are early in development if I can be a playtester, which I've never gotten paid to playtest things, but like this is like the 4th game this year that I've playtested. And so yeah, I like playtesting. It's fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna play some Wreckfest. I might do a couple races online or something. I might go live and play some gaming stuff later or something. Not sure yet. Everything has been saying that. So I can't have too many things open when it comes to like I don't know if I guess it's my RAM. I do have some other RAM sticks I could throw in there. But yeah, I could turn the camera towards my TV. To show you some Wreckfest. I know this is definitely not the best way to do this. There's only like 3 other people on here. All the rest of them are bots. I'll do like one race, and I'll do something else. There's a couple people coming in here. So yeah, these for now, the servers get filled up with bots. So it's kind of a full server, but like there might be 1 or 2 actual people. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Here's another one of my cameras. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's a Camp Snap camera. It doesn't have a screen. It's like a digital, like old film camera. It looks like my new profile picture is from this. It literally has one button. You just hold it down and it pops on, and then it just tells you how many pictures is on it. It says 5. There's a flash on it. You can turn it on or off. I'm going to use this. I'm actually going to use this at some weddings for like some disposable camera looking pictures. It's like people could just pass this around, take pictures. You can take a bunch of pictures on it. It's fully charged. It pretty much stays fully charged. And you don't see the pictures until you put them onto your computer. I can actually plug this to my phone, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's gonna be cool for at weddings and stuff. I think people are gonna dig it. They came out with a video camera too, which the production on that is super slow. So it's supposed to send me emails when it comes back, but it's basically like a really old video camera. There's no screen on it. There's like a viewfinder, but like it's not like a digital one. It's literally like a little window. But it's not even like lined up with the actual lens. The lens is tiny on it. You see that right there? That's the lens. But it is tiny. But yeah, you can go to campsnap.com if you want to go check it out. They're really cool little cameras. They're not expensive, not even $100. There's quite a few like digital, there's quite a few digital like disposable looking cameras. But CamSnap is the best one in my opinion. I'm gonna do like one race. I might play this later on stream. I've been wanting to play it more. If you've never seen Wreckfest, it is a crazy, crazy game. There's not much to do on Wreckfest 2 because it's so early in development. You can play online though, which is my favorite thing to do. And I'm getting my ass handed to me right now, honestly. I'm almost in last place. That's so ass. I can play some skate, but I can't show it. I can show Wreckfest 2 because it's technically not a play test. It's like early access, but it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's not under NDA. Skate is under NDA, unless they give you permission to do it. But I'm under NDA. I got banned for 7 days on the Skate Discord for sharing a picture. One of my favorite pictures I've taken on the game so far. I was sitting on a couch and some dude like kick flipped over me. It was pretty sick. Love that picture. Maybe I can share it later on. I'm not sure. But yeah. This is 5 laps for whatever reason. Somebody flipped me, and now I'm way in the back, but I'm catching up now. There's a bot using an RV to race. I've never seen a bot use an RV. You can race RVs, you can race couches, literal like outhouses. It is so sick. You can also do mods. I know you can do mods on Wreckfest 1. I don't know about Wreckfest 2, it's such a new game. But I remember one of my favorite mods for Wreckfest was, it was only for single player, you couldn't use it on online or anything, but, because you can get banned if you have any mods. But when it comes to like just single player play, I was trying to complete the career mode with a mod that made all of the bots like try to just take you out the entire time. Like they didn't even race. You were racing, but they were literally just trying to kill you. And it was a crazy mod. It literally made the game unplayable. Almost. I was just wanting to check it out and see. Maybe I'll do a video like that where I tried to literally try to play Wreckfest with this mod on and see how many races I can do. Probably not many. Hey, I'm in 3rd place. I was in dead ass last. And then all these bots started wrecking each other. I think there's like 2 or 3 other people that are real players. I wouldn't think there's too many people on. It's almost 6 in the morning. And I'm on the central servers, central US servers. So yeah, I don't think many people would be on. I'm surprised there's this many. I wonder if I would get in trouble if I had Skate playing in the background, but not showing it. I don't know if the audio counts. It might. This game don't have any music. Like that's how early on the development is. I mean, it's fully playable. There's servers up, but like it's very bare bones. Like there's no progression yet. You can't really unlock anything. The only cars that are on it are unlocked. There's no like tournaments or anything you can play like you can on Wreckfest. So oh dude, I'm about to be in 1st. Hell yeah, I'm in 1st now. Well, not anymore. It's the last lap, dude. I'm about to win this real quick. I'll probably get on here later and stream it. I don't think there's anybody doing Wreckfest 2 on stream, if I had to guess. All right, now I'm back in 1st. I'm about to get it. I was in 11th place. There's only 11 cars. Well, 10 other people on here. Most of them are bots, though. Hell yeah, I won. I haven't got first on Wreckfest in a while. It doesn't really count because it's against a bunch of. I mean, there's a couple of actual players on here, but most of them are bots. So that's as good as it gets right now on Wreckfest. What can you do? Most people haven't really bothered with Wreckfest 2 because it's so early on in development. I would think. Hopefully they do put progression in the game sometime soon. There's single player, like single race, like a quick race feature. But other than that, there's like you can do custom races. So I guess if you had a bunch of friends that actually have the game, you could have a custom race. But other than that, you can like jump on a random server. You can make a server, like it's pretty open, but not much is going on with that. I do want to buy some better RAM for this computer. I have some RAM sticks. It's still 16 gigs, but it's so hard to get into this computer. It's not, I don't think it's made to upgrade. There's like no room in there. This other one is, I might upgrade the graphics card for that one because with that one I can actually stream with. It's a lot better than this computer. I use this one for like coding and stuff mostly, watching YouTube and managing the websites that I manage. So I kind of have everything split. But if I do stream, it'll probably be from this computer. So I'm probably going to set it up to do that very soon, probably today. But I guess I'll stop streaming when I get tired and want to go to bed, probably like 4 or 5 o'clock. That's how my life has been lately. I went to bed at 5 and I woke up at like 8:30. So yeah, my sleep schedule is like all over the place. I wonder if what else I can do on here. Oh, well, I can do that. What is up, everybody? What is everybody up to? Let me see what else I can do. Gross. Put a filter on here. Green screen. No. I don't have a green screen. I could. So what's up, everybody? What's everybody doing with their day today? Today's Sunday, I think. I don't go to church. I don't even want to talk about that. But I'm going to be by myself all day again. I've been by myself since Monday or Sunday. Last Sunday. Let's talk about this. This is my own seasoning. I will have it available at some point. It's garlic. I know that it's just in a garlic pepper bottle, but there's other things in here. That's what it looks like. This is called Bayou Kick. It is garlic, pepper, Cajun, and it has some like sweetener in it. So it's like a sweet, spicy Cajun or spicy garlic Cajun. And then I have an extra spicy version, and that's called Hellfire Dust. And then the other one is Citrus Burst, which is basically this, except with the garlic pepper, it has lemon pepper. So if that sounds interesting to you, then I'll come out with it soon. I don't know when, but I want to do a thing where you can buy a single one, or you can buy all three in like a whole pack. But I measure everything out myself. I mix it all myself. The people that have tried it begged me to make more of it. So I'm getting pretty low on this. I use it all the time. I've used it like 3 times since I've been awake. Oh, it smells so good. You can cook with it. You can put it on anything. The people that have tested it for me have liked it on ramen noodles. It is perfect to mix with, like if you like the chicken ramen noodles, you can mix this in with it. And it's not going to be super hot unless you want to put the Hellfire Dust in it. Then it's going to be hot. My secret ingredient to that is, well, I'm not going to tell you because it's secret, but it is like some extra spicy seasoning, or extra spicy Cajun. To be exact, this is the regular Cajun I put in it, and this is the extra spicy Cajun that I put in it. Well, it's called the hot blend. So it can either be a mellow Cajun, this is just regular Cajun seasoning, or it can be really hot. It's noticeably hotter. That's why it's called Hellfire Dust. I think the name fits it perfectly. I haven't had too many people crazy about the Citrus Burst. I think that's what it's called. I don't even know the name of my own seasonings. Yeah. Bayou Kick, Citrus Burst, and Hellfire Dust. I have to take the steps to legally sell it, though. Well, once I can get past that, I will have it, maybe not on store shelves, but definitely online. And I'm going to make a ton of bottles. I can make them very consistent. I need to make some of my Hellfire Dust. I haven't made that in a while. But yeah, it uses natural sweeteners. Like I said, I'm diabetic. When I made this, I used a natural sweetener, and it actually helped me, help my blood sugar. So if you're diabetic, this is very diabetic safe seasonings. They all use the same stuff, except like the main ingredient, like lemon pepper and garlic and stuff like that, which are the 2 main ones, lemon pepper and garlic. What does this do? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take some stuff out of my stream and like put it up on some YouTube shorts. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be cool. The sun is coming up. I might go for a walk. I need to do more. I need to be more active. Which, let me show you my, well, not my pool, but my mom's pool. Now that the sun is up, it is super nice back here. It just got redone. Bam, look at that. This is the backyard, dude. Has a waterfall over there. It needs like a slide. That would be cool. It's like 12 feet deep. It's pretty crazy. It's making some weird noise right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. But, oh, I think I'm about to come out here and cook. There's a literal outside kitchen. It is insane. I am not a chef, but my stepdad is. And he likes my seasonings. We use my seasoning. I use their sauces on stuff. I do need to take out my French fries because I almost dropped that, because I'm going to be making some more later. They've been sitting in water. So if you cut your own fries, this is like a little hack, I guess. But if you want really crispy, you can make them very easily. Like, all you do is cut up some potatoes, throw them in some cold water, throw it inside of your refrigerator for a couple of hours, strain it out, and then you're good to go. They will be super crispy. I need to strain this. Actually, I could just do this. Boom. Oh, I can't do it like that. This is going to turn into a cooking show. Freshly cut French fries. This is 2 whole potatoes. Oh no, I lost one. There's always that one that gets away. Always. So yeah, literally I could make these fries, throw them in a bag, and then cook them whenever. I always have fries cut and ready. And this is the bowl that I put the seasoning, that I toss the fries in. But I cut these by hand. Like, I know some of them are kind of big, but you just fry the crap out of them. And you just throw them in a bag. And I have made bags of fries for people and gave them some of my seasoning and just said, toss them in here. You can really, I think I might do that. Make fries, like a bag of fries. Like, you would get this, right? And it would be kind of like a, if you think about it, it would be kind of like ramen noodles. Like, you cook the noodles and then you throw in the seasoning. I would like to do that with my fries. I mean, this is nothing special. This is just cut up fries. But because you put them in a bag, throw the seasoning in there, shake it around, now you got fries with my seasoning on it. Or you can just buy my seasoning and then do whatever you want with it. I don't know. Yeah, this made like a whole half a bag. I might just make some eggs for right now. I'm done making fries for now, at least. And throw these in here. I don't know how long fries will last just in the fridge, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they last a little while. Where's my water? I guess I left it in here. I'm so thirsty. So yeah, now that I'm done cleaning, I don't know what to do. Actually, you want to check how I did. The floor is looking perfect. And then the toilet is looking perfect. I need to take that out, but yeah. And then I cleaned the entire mirror. That's looking good. Probably could have went a little farther with it, but once I start cleaning, I can't stop. I need to let the rest of this out. All right, cool. Cool. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? There's my water. Ugh. I wish I had something to do today. That would be pretty cool. Stay hydrated. That's all I have right now is water. Kind of lame. But there's nothing wrong with staying hydrated. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to show you my my website that I built. Boom, look at that. If you want, you can go to stevenkitchensphotography.com. This is it right here. I built this myself. You can look up my photo gallery. These are all my pictures. Mostly modeling, engagement shoots, newborn, and weddings. My videos. I need to put my music videos on here. But these are all my videos that I've done. Well, not all of them, but most of them. My store. My store has my lightning photo print that I showed earlier. And then there's a contact page where you can contact me. So if anyone needs photography done, this is where to do it. And now that's my YouTube. That's my other YouTube channel. I need to do more on it, but I want this to be like a whatever channel, you know. Not really a variety channel, but like when I have a weird idea that I want to do. But today it's just streaming. I just wanted to stream. So if you just like hanging out streams, I don't do too much with my life. I will soon. Sometimes I go out and take pictures with this camera or one of my other cameras. I'm trying to upgrade to Sony cameras. I'm trying to sell my 2 other cameras right now. I've been using Canon for 15 years, but I think because of some lenses that I want to upgrade to, that's just how it is right now. I want to use some different lenses, and I want to get a cinema camera. So I'm trying to upgrade to more of a cinema setup before I have any like serious weddings coming up. Which I might soon. Geez, I've almost been on here for an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I'm not having too much fun. Should go for a walk or something. I feel like I should do something before it gets too hot, at least. I don't have a car, which is kind of lame. I have been wanting to get into 3D printing, and I have an idea. I'm going to see how long I can wear 3D printed shoes. They do have 3D printed shoes. Let me go to, I forgot what website I was on earlier. For some reason, there's a 3D printing file sharing website called Cult. I don't know why, but I do have some stuff saved. Let me see. Favorites. Okay, I have quite a few things I'm gonna make for people. I'm gonna make some stuff for my kids, actually. But, oh, I never picked any shoes. Okay, I'm gonna pick some shoes. Pick some shoes with me. Look at all these shoes we can actually make. A lot of these like girly shoes, but I think sandals or flip-flops would be the easiest ones to make. I was actually thinking these, some like running shoes. So there you go. Some of these kinds of shoes. Very easy to lace up. Actually, I don't want any laces. I'm gonna see if there's any like ones with buckles. I'm gonna add this to my saved 3D files. That's $5. So really, if you think about it, you get a pair of shoes for $5, unless you don't want to actually print them out. I feel like it would take a while to print shoes on a 3D printer, but I don't know how comfortable they would be. I think these are all like legit shoes. Those are so ugly. Oh my God. I'm going to keep looking. I feel like you could 3D print some Crocs very easily. Yeah, see right here, some Crocs. That's $3. But I do feel like the ones that I just saved would be the easiest to make. All I would have to do is get some shoestrings and then throw them on there. I got some toys and stuff I'm gonna make for my kids. So yeah, I have some ideas. I have some glow-in-the-dark filament that I'm gonna get. I got a couple different kinds of materials. PETG filament, a couple of those, but mostly PLA. I got some glow in the dark ones. It's going to be about $430 to get it all. But once I do, I'm going to make a couple things for people. No one's asking for it at all. But there's a couple of cool little toys that I'm going to make for my kids. And then for myself, I'm going to make me some shoes. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm actually going to try out 3D printed shoes and see how those are and make a video and see how long I can go wearing 3D printed shoes. I'm going to do some tests, like some durability tests. First thing I'm going to do is actually I'm going to make 2 pairs of shoes. I want to make some flip-flops out of PETG filament, which is more durable, but it might be stiffer and like more annoying. And then I'm going to do another one. I might actually do some glow-in-the-dark shoes, which if it works, it's going to be super sick. I'm also going to make some little like miniature, like maybe some Halloween stuff. There's some people that make Halloween stuff. I don't know if you like buy a 3D file for a 3D printer, if you can make stuff and sell it, or if you have to make the files yourself. I do know how to use Blender, so I can make whatever I wanted. I can make my own shoes if I want. I'm just very curious if it actually works. I haven't looked at like any reviews of any of the specific shoes that are on there. A lot of them are like slip-ons because they're easy. I feel like it's going to take forever to do. But I am going to get this soon. This 3D printer. Basically, all I want to do is make some cool stuff. And make my money back, basically. I'm not trying to profit off of it, but I want to do some cool stuff with it enough to make my money back. I'm going to have a ton of material too. A lot of filament. A lot of different colors. I got like 3 different glow-in-the-dark ones. I think those are going to be sick. I might try to make like some putters like for disc golf. So the possibilities are endless, dude. Literally endless. I know some people who've tried to make some 3D printed disc golf discs, but yeah, I don't know. But I've never done 3D printing before. I seen a video earlier of like testing like 3D printed stuff for like actual use. I know it's fun to make like statues and just bullshit like that, but when it comes to like actually useful things, I think it'd be pretty cool to try to do. Make like some very useful things. This is probably too much filament for like a beginner like myself, but I don't like to not do cool things. Like I like to have the best. Actually, I'm gonna buy this other thing too. It's only $4.72. This filament that I just added, it's really good for making toys because it's a more durable filament that you can use. There's a lot of rolls to it, a lot of different colors. So, I can make I think I'm gonna make some little toys for my kids. Some cool little like bath toys or something. I found a couple on here. I might try to find some more. I found a Lego Man toilet paper holder. I've got to make that. Um, there's actually a little drawer set thing where you pull it and it opens up into a drawer, and you can put like toothpaste and toothbrushes on there. Um, there's a couple little small things that I want to make for myself, just for fun. Um, and yeah, I do have some ideas to sell some of it. Um, most of these are like paid. There's a lot of free files that you can do, um, but usually these are super cheap, if not free. But I'm gonna buy all the files at once. I have 14 designs right now. Um, you can make like box cutters and stuff. Like this one looks super nice. It's called a gravity utility knife. All you have to do is put um, a razor in it. But other than that, you're good. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make these shoes. Um, since you can have, I think I might do that. I think I might use PET filament for the soles, like on the bottom, and then switch it to, um, I forgot the other one. PETG for the soles, so they're like a little bit more firm, and then PLA for like the top. I don't know if I can do that, but I do have some really cool filament colors to use for the shoes. At least there's two that I really want to combine. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can do that. It just depends on how the file is broken up. I can actually look at that. It's 73 files for shoes. It says it's good. There's a ton of information. Oh, okay. There's different sizes. Um, I don't know what my size would be. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Oh, my phone's right there. Okay. Um, it goes by centimeters. Size 12 shoe is 29.2 centimeters. And it only goes to 28.5. I guess I could resize it to from 28.5 to 29.2. But that's like a centimeter off, so I think the 28.5 centimeter ones would work. Hey, if I can make shoes for my kids too, like dude, this is gonna get a little crazy. Um, and maybe for their mom, might make some for them. But yeah, I will be doing some, 3D print streams or whatever. That's something very new I'm gonna get into. Um, but definitely making some shoes, which sounds crazy, but if it can be done, that's gonna be crazy. Like I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna show everything that I do download and make. I feel like there's some other websites I'm missing out on. 3D print file. Uh, a lot. There's a lot of stuff on Etsy, but like some of it's kind of crazy prices. Some of these I think aren't even the files. I think they are. Um, I think they are actual like prints and stuff. Um, yeah, I think these. Okay, this one's way better. It's called printables.com. Oh, yeah, okay. Bag clips. You can do bag clips. I might make a. Oh, that's so cool. Eh. Yeah, there's better, like more practical things on this website. They have a Super Mario collection. That's awesome. So yeah, I want to do more practical things. They have a basketball, but I've seen a dude make the basketball and then throw it on the ground and it just busted in half, which is so dumb. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, they have some really cool stuff on here. I'm going to a make an account on here. So that I can save a bunch of stuff that I want to make. Um, this website seems to have a lot of good stuff for like practical use things and like kids stuff. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some cool kids stuff to make. Um, I know it's kind of crazy, but bag clips, little dinosaurs. They have a gear shift box fidget toy. I'm gonna check that out. They have a Super Mario collection. You would have to paint them, but they have like every character. So I'm gonna like that. So yeah, a lot of the stuff is licensed, so you can't actually like sell it. Ooh, this is cool. A little tic-tac-toe game. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, you can 3D print a case, like a PC case. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna get these cable mounts. Middle finger garden gnomes. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna get some middle finger garden gnomes. a little pirate ship, stuff like that. My kids would love. Most of my ideas that I have would be for other people. Some stuff for myself. But yeah, when it comes to like practical stuff, like cable management stuff, um, I know there's stuff for like organizing. Oh, that is so cool. I'm gonna make that. It's a Aussie statue. I will definitely be making an Aussie statue. You can make a match um, crossbow. That's crazy. You can you can do lens caps. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that is so sick. It looks like a lot of this stuff is made by AI. But the files are like actual files. Some of this stuff hasn't been tested. But the cool thing about knowing how to use Blender is if anything is off, I can go back and fix it myself, which is pretty cool. Just messing with dimensions of stuff and different sizes. Um, I'm not planning on making anything huge, even though the one I'm getting, um, the printer I'm getting isn't small. It's a decent size, and it's enclosed, so it's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about um, anything crazy. Ooh, I like this. Hmm. They have a Minecraft butterfly knife. Oh, they have another Super Mario collection. I'm actually thinking about making the entire thing, like um, all the characters. They have a WD-40 beer koozie. What else do they have? Oh, that's cool. They also have an Aussie biting a bat head. I don't like that one as much. I am interested in making like sculptures, like statues. There's some pretty cool stuff, and I feel like I do need to get me some paint and stuff, but I will do some um, I will do some stuff like that, like printing and painting 3D prints. I really want to get into it though. I think it'd be a lot of fun. You can make working guns. How crazy is that? I do want to see how the mugs work. Ooh. I do want to make some like storage containers and stuff. I think that would be cool. Um, I think I know a couple of people who would like some little storage containers. Um, these seem pretty solid. I'm going to save this one. I've seen some people make some that didn't slide in and out very comfortably. Oh, that's cool. I'm saving so much stuff right now. I don't know if I'm going to make all of it, but oh my god, they have a capybara. Why would you not want a capybara? Oh my god, a Kenny. You can make a Kenny from South Park. That would be fun to make. I could look at this stuff all day, dude. It's so fun. You can make vacuum attachments, which is it might be something that I might do. Yo, no way. This is super sick. Oh, it's just a lid. Let me know if there's anyone else that does. Um, oh, it's an Ozzy Funko Pop. I'm gonna be making some Ozzy statues for sure. I'm gonna paint it and all that stuff. I think it's gonna be sick. Dude. Okay, I gotta make that one. It's a headphone stand. I do have some pretty sick headphones. I got the heavies. These are super sick. I love them. They have a redneck gnome. Why would you not want a redneck gnome? They have a Kyle cup, and it's a monster cup. I do want to make some stuff that, like, you put electronics into. Really sick. Oh, yes. Some demonic stuff. That's my favorite. All right. I need a phone holder. I found one on here. I'm seeing so many Aussie statues. That's so cool. I might make a few. I might sell one and like paint it. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, incense burners. That's what I want. I feel like they would have some cool ones. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, dude, this one's a gnome smoking. I know who would like an incense burner. I gotta find a cool one for her. Ah, there's a pentagram cauldron that is an incense burner. Oh, yeah. They don't have many. Hmm. Oh my god. There's one that you stick in the butthole of this person bending over. And there's a penis one. You stick it in the penis hole. Oh, there's a cat one. Yeah. I like how you can put incense inside of buttholes of characters and stuff. that's crazy. I'm gonna make myself a cauldron, pentagram cauldron. I'm gonna paint it black and red. I think that'll be super sick. Um, I do want to try to make a 3D printed computer. Um, this one's $17. This is a mini case. This is both components. Um, it is it's a mini one, so I would have to watch out. I do want to go with the other case though. There is one that I saved on here. Here it is. This is a very cool case. I do have to get some glass for the side, but I don't think that is a problem. I think it'd be really cool to make a PC that is the tower is 3D printed. It is a mid tower. It's not crazy huge, but I think it'd be very interesting trying to make a 3D printed PC case. Let's go to gadgets. Let's go to portable devices, I guess. They have cases for different things. A lot of Switch 2 stuff. Really cheap stuff, too. They have PS Vita cases. See, I do need a phone case. Let me look that up. I just have a regular iPhone 16. There are quite a few on here. I don't know how good it would be, though. Does anyone know anything about 3D printed phone cases? I feel like it'd be really hard to put on. Because, you know, some of them are really stiff. And if I change phones, I could easily just print another one. This one seems to be the most popular one. This one's pretty cool. Oh yeah, quite a few people made them. You can actually post up the ones you've made. I like that. That is pretty sick. People have made different colors, using different filaments and stuff. Very cool. I like that. And it doesn't cover the phone completely, which I really like. I'm liking that one. I think I'm gonna make an iPhone case. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna make. Because I'm really curious on how it works. And this one seems to be the best. And I'm pretty sure everything that I've saved so far, you don't have to pay for. It's all free. If you think about how much filament it's going to take, it's not going to take anything for like an iPhone case. It's very thin, but it looks really durable. But I'm going to make it into like a really cool looking case. Like maybe even use some of my glow in the dark filament. I think that would be different to have. I think it would be really cool. I could make cases for people too. what else is there? I kind of want to make a Rubik's Cube, but I don't know how that's going to work. There's another website. And I'm gonna check it out and see. There's a lot of Aussie stuff. I didn't realize that in the 3D printing world that there's a lot of Ozzy Osbourne things. Dang it. Oh, they have a Titanfall Vanguard Titan you can download. That is sick. They have an airless necktie. It's literally a 3D printed tie. That's funny. What up? Geez, been here for 129 minutes. Oh my god. I love this. You can make a Super Mario like a little Super Mario nameplate. My son would love that. Let's see. What else? Okay. I'm gonna save some stuff. What up? I'm just searching 3D printed, just a bunch of random things to save. It's a lot of Ozzy stuff, which is understandable. Ozzy Osbourne died, which is crazy. I honestly thought he was immortal. Hulk Hogan also died. I feel like somebody else did. I know somebody else did. I can't remember who. Very recently. It's sad. Literally, Ozzy was the literal reason why metal exists. I wouldn't say he's the reason why metal exists, but he it's definitely paved the way for future metal, which is really sick. I mean, he's the face of metal, basically. I think you can actually buy 3D printers on here, which is really sick. Oh my god. I love that. 9 hours. Jeez. I wish I could get it very soon and make some stuff because my son's birthday is coming up. I would love to make him some stuff for his birthday. I think that would be super cute. Oh, that is super badass. Some like wall hangers. They're like skulls. Oh my god. That is super cool. I'm seeing some Hulk Hogan stuff too. So there's a bunch of Ozzy stuff and Hulk Hogan stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna be playing some Wreckfest or something. Not sure yet. Definitely some skate when I can get to it. Whenever I'm able um, to do some stuff with that. So I will be on later.